What is good, credit people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam responding to the credit card company asking for the 2-year late payment simply with, it's just business, because I didn't even register my real name on that card so they can suck my Pegasus dong. But in related news, if you were unaware, I uploaded another video only a few hours ago explaining all the drama between Trippie Redd and KSI, as well as the fact that there was underlying beef, even though a lot of fans on the internet were saying it was nothing. Well, KSI responded once again to Trippie Redd's latest statements on his Instagram story last night, confirming that he don't mess with him at all, aka confirmed beef. So without further ado, KSI responds to Trippie Redd. Let's talk about it. Okay, so again, if you haven't caught up to date with all the developments in the beef between Trippie Redd and KSI, make sure to check out my latest video after this, because it includes basically everything you need to know with all their drama, starting with KSI copping a feature in a music video from Trippie on his latest album, to Trippie training with Jake Paul, one of KSI's ops, and even trolling him on video, then KSI naming Trippie as the most difficult rapper to work with, and finally Trippie's response passive-aggressively thanking KSI for essentially buying Trippie a new in-crib studio with a fat check from the feature. But aside from all that, as previously mentioned in the intro, KSI responded to Trippie's latest Instagram story with his own Instagram story, even tagging Trippie's handle just as Trippie did to him, explicitly stating,
"Oh, Trippie, man, I'm glad I was able to pay for your studio, man. You know, consider it as a gift, especially since all you had to do was just sing for the song. And also, you know, be grateful that I was able to get you your only top 20 in the UK, so whenever you come back to the UK to perform, just remember that, alright? Be grateful for that. And also, when you talk about business, you fucked with my business when you did that video with Jake Paul. That's why I don't fuck with you, fam, so..."
As we all just witnessed, there very obviously is beef as mentioned in the last video, so I want an apology from all y'all comment warriors saying there ain't nothing to it. For KSI fires back stating that he's glad he was able to pay for the studio and to consider it a gift, given that KSI also assisted Trippie in receiving his first top 20 hit single in the UK, which is an accomplishment even though everybody knows the US Billboard runs the show and people will make jokes, but KSI made a very strong point in that Trippie will be grateful he has such a popular song in the UK, because now he most likely will have a higher demand for performance out there, as well as a tried and true song to perform rather than his solo music that the UK audience might not be hip to currently. Not to mention the fact that KSI probably introduced Trippie Redd to a wider audience that he would not have normally gained, considering for one, he's from a different country, but two, in all reality, as a media personality, KSI is actually much more famous and frankly richer than Trippie Redd. By the way, I'm not taking any sides here because I personally like Trippie's music a lot more, just being objective here with straight facts. But KSI also responds to Trippie's infamous line, "It's just business," by claiming that Trippie did in fact mess with his business by training and trolling with Jake Paul, potentially speaking on a loss of reputation in the YouTube community, since even the people he works with still mess with Jake Paul, one of his ops, as we discussed earlier. And to be honest, I kinda understand KSI's perspective. Like, if he paid Trippie 100 racks for a feature, it's not like Trippie has to stay away from KSI's enemies legally or technically, but after they met and they were cool, it might be like an unspoken agreement to not snake him. But on the other hand, Trippie is actually about that life, and he might not even consider some internet YouTube beef shit serious enough to pay mind to who he's snaking at the moment. Plus, in Trippie's defense, he was just trolling, and in all reality, it most likely boosted KSI's clout anyway, since it made headlines without KSI having to do anything but just respond to the situation. In the end, KSI says he doesn't like Trippie, all in all, confirming the two definitely have beef, or at least KSI does with Trippie, while Trippie doesn't really think it's a big deal. And given the facts that we know of, I do not personally think it's that big of a deal either. But hey, there may be a lot more to it than just the facts that we know, so I gotta give them both credit. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, dressing up as KSI and punching Jake Paul in the face to see what side Trippie claims. Let me know in the comments if you agree with KSI's points or not. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description and join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, credit people. Know what I'm saying?